I forgot to put the 2 in the title. So when this video is over, I just go to edit and put 2. Doing all you can to attract. Part 2, man. I was like, oh shit, I forgot 2. To attract. I mean, it could be both ways. It could be doing all you can, attract. You know, doing all you can, attract. You know. So a lot of motherfuckers gotta start doing all they can to attract females, man. Especially if you're struggling. I know me, myself, man, the age pill is what they call it, right? The age pill is catching up with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it's been caught up with me. But not too much. I mean, like, yeah, it's catching up to me, but it ain't like totally gone. I'm not like 60 or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But it's catching up to me, man. You know? And money maxing is what they call it. It's most important as you age, bro. Like, you guys don't know how important that money is, man. I keep on promoting that shit over and over again on this channel, bro. Money max, gym max, all kinds of max, bro. You're doing all you can to attract. That's the purpose of going to the gym. That's the purpose of getting a lot more money or making more money. That's the purpose of getting this jackpot that I'm after, so I can attract more women in the future. You feel what I'm saying? You're doing all you can. Man, I swear, bro, I was just in Starbucks and this girl walks in with the biggest booty I have ever seen. I mean, she had a lot of ass back there, bro. She had so much ass, bro, you could hold it in your arms. She didn't have a handful, nigga. She had an armful of ass, okay? I think we having fun today. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun today, bro. That's what we're gonna have today. We gonna have some fun. But she had a gang of ass. Boy, and she walked by like I didn't exist, bro. That's kind of cold, man. That I just can't get women with big asses like that, man. It's a goddamn crying shame, bro. So I'm saying, man, we gotta get this bread, bro. We gotta get this money, man. We gotta get this money, bruh. You feel me? We gotta get this money, man. I tell you, niggas gotta be working to get into that 10% or 20% of men. Just like Alpha Male Strategy just said, bruh, in this last video. He said, man, you better be trying to work your ass to get into that 20% of men, bruh. He ain't lying, because if you don't get in there, bruh, you ain't gonna have a life. Without money, you don't have a life. That's how I look at things, bruh. You don't have money, you can't attract women, bro. I'm sorry. If you broke, you can't attract females. You dusty, you're not gonna be able to attract females. So I say work every single day of your life to get there, bro. I don't care what you gotta do. Money is the only thing that can save your ass, and I keep saying this shit time and time again. A lot of motherfuckers ain't getting that part, bro. A lot of motherfuckers still ain't doing nothing. They just letting time pass by, man. Before you know it, Kelcat will be in the 20% of men, and you'll still be where? You still be there. Because you didn't do anything throughout your whole entire life, bro. You didn't make the effort to attract females, bro. You gotta make an effort. That means you gotta go to the gym, figure out how to make some more money or make more money, how to open up a business. You know, come up with ideas and stuff that's gonna help you bring some money to the motherfucking table. So you can get that woman that just walked into a goddamn Starbucks with the biggest ass I have ever seen in my entire fucking goddamn life. I mean, goddamn, I know a lot of dudes are after that. Cause she walked by me like I was a fly on the wall or something. You feel me? Bro, she walked by like I didn't exist, bro. Like I wasn't even there. I was looking at that ass, I was like, god damn, look at that big ass. It don't even look like she works out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look. A woman like that, all she gotta do is just walk by and dudes would be like, wow, howling and shit at the fucking moon and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Just howling at the moon. That girl had a big ass, I mean, goddamn, I ain't never seen that ass that big, bro. And so goddamn juicy. Goddamn, oh man, she had some nice lips too, man. She was about average in the face, you know what I'm saying? But she had a nice pair of lips on her. I can see myself kissing that over and over again. She was about 5'5" or some shit like that. And I'm like, God damn, what I gotta do to attract her? Holy motherfucking cow. She had a big, bruh. That ass is fat. It was fat. And it wasn't toned though, you know what I'm saying? You know how like some women, they got that toned ass because they work out. But she don't work out, but I would still clap them motherfucking cheeks like a motherfucker, bro. It was, man, I can't wait to get that bag. You feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm fighting every single day of my life to get that money, bro. So I can attract women like her, okay? Now, when I get money, I probably won't be checking for her chunky ass that much. But I think as I get older and I make more money, or I get the bag, as they say, right? I think my taste will change. I might not be attracted to that type of woman once I become rich and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know? What's up with it? You deserve a fit fox, bro. Yeah, I mean, goddamn, but she had a big ass. Goddamn. Woo. Man, that ass is big. I gotta stop and get some water. Yeah, we gotta stop and get some water. That's what we need to stop and get. So I'll be able to work out in the next couple of days, man. You know what I'm saying? My knee is getting better. I'm not limping as much. I'm limping just a little tiny bit, but I'm walking faster than I was yesterday. So I say about Monday or Tuesday I'll be working out. I still gotta ice it though. You know what I'm saying? I probably won't be running. I'll be doing some push-ups and sit-ups and stuff. That's about it. But yeah, man, we gotta do what we can to attract, man. You gotta make a solid effort. I'm sorry, guys. If you're struggling, you gotta like step your game up and work out, make more money. Those are all the things that attract females, bro. So you're doing all you can. You know, our guys, they do all they can, bro. They don't sit there and waddle in misery for the rest of their life and struggle. You feel what I'm saying? We gotta get some water because I don't think I got enough water in this piece. I don't like running out of water, bro. It's annoying to run out of water. Like I said, bro, like a woman like her, bro, that just walked by in Starbucks with that nice big ass, I'm like, God damn. Boy, I'll see myself pounding that shit all night long. It's kind of hard to get those type of women, even though they don't work out, they're not fit. But a woman with a big ass like that, it'll be hard to get her and it'll be hard to keep her. Unless your money gotta be all the way straight. You feel what I'm saying? You know, your money gotta be all the way straight to attract her, man. Cause she walked by, you know, it's the ones who got the biggest asses don't say hi to you. You know what I'm saying? As they walk by, they got so many options. It's like they don't need to say hi to you. I noticed the ones that say hi to me, they be old broads. You know, women that's at the bottom of the barrel. You feel what I'm saying? They walk by and say smile and stuff. Or a female that's just average looking, you know what I'm saying? She might walk by and say hi. Or a female that's a 4. You know, like this one Asian female, she's really thin, but she has like long legs. She's tall. I like them tall, man. But her face is below my looks level. I noticed that. Only women who are below you in looks, bro, are gonna fucking say hi to you, man. I hate to say it. It's gonna be a bunch of sub-5 stalkers saying hi to you all the time, bro. But a woman with a big ass like that, man, she ain't gonna say shit. She got so many options. Cause I know a lot of dudes be trying to hit on that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I know everywhere she goes, she got men just howling. And she wearing spandex and shit too, man. Does she walk by, you be like, ow! Just howl at the moon like, God damn, bitch, look at your big ass. God damn, that's a nice big ass. I'm pounding that shit all night long. Pop, pop, pop. Or bang, 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 bang. You feel what I'm saying? Like on Boomerang. Bang, 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 bang with John Witherspoon. Rest in peace. Yeah, bang, bang. Just turn that. Boy, that booty be jiggling. I be trying to kill that motherfucker. I be sore, bro. I wake up in the morning, my nigga be sore from fucking all night long. You know what I'm saying? Boy. Man, I probably won't last getting with her, man. I probably 5 minutes and I'm about to bust a nut. And for real though, bro. We gotta get some water, bro. We like, I ain't got enough. I ain't got enough water. I think I'm running out. So yeah, we fasting today, man. We ain't having no food until like 2 p.m. And I'll have me some pho today. We having pho. Hello. Oh, what? Oh, shit. Oh, I'll just take this. This is enough.
Giuseppe?
That's
¿Te la qué? Sí.
thank you.
Se va que ya no cabe nada.
We gotta put this water in this water jug, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta do all we can, bro. Okay, cool. We got more than half. That's enough. That is enough. Holy cow, man. All I know, man, once I get the bag, I'm gonna be leading with my wallet, man, with young females. I sure am. Man, I am not afraid or ashamed to say that, bro. That once I get the bag, I'm gonna be leading with my wallet. some, some of you young motherfuckers talk about, yeah, don't lead with your wallet. You should never do that. How we gonna get the young females, bro? Especially with the one with the big ass that was just in Starbucks just about now, huh? How we gonna get them young females, bro? We ain't gonna get them without the money, bro. I mean, you could go for a woman that's around your looks level and around your age, if that's what you're into. But man, you wanna get women, bro, nowadays it's all about them looks or it's all about that money, bro. Those are two things you gotta get to attract women. You can't be lacking in both of those areas, man. If you are, you're doomed. I say work every single day of your life trying to get there, bro. It is rewarding out here in these streets. It is rewarding, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Reward yourself, bro. Get that motherfucking money. Do all you can, man. I think a lot of people would have had bad lives. Like, I think like Mike Tyson would have had a rough life if he didn't turn out to be Mike Tyson. You feel what I'm saying? I feel that he would have been an incel, you know, struggling in the dating market right now as a 50-something-year-old man. Because women was not into Mike Tyson at all before he became champ. When he was in his teens, he struggled with women so hard because he was below average looking. And he was only 5'9", 5'10", somewhere around there. He wasn't 6 feet tall. You know, he had a lot of things going against him. You feel what I'm saying? You know, so he had to become something to have a better life. Look at him. He just copped like, what, 20 million fighting that one guy. What's the one white guy name? God damn it. Well, he fought him and copped 20 million, you know what I'm saying? And he's still chasing the bag to this day. You gotta keep his woman around, bro. Can't go broke. You feel what I'm saying? The money, man. Sometimes you just do it for the money and the women, bro. Like, the reason why you're chasing the bag, because you want more women in your life, goddammit. And you want the big asses. You want a big ass in your life. Like, like that female at Starbucks I just saw right now. She had the biggest ass in the world. I'm like, God damn, look at that nice big ass. I'm like, God damn, that's a big ass on her. And she wasn't bad looking in the face either. I sure would hit that. Man, I wanted her to notice me so bad. I wanted her to notice me, man. I want her to look at me. I'm trying to smile at her, man. What's up, baby? I see you got that nice big dunk back there. Walking in spandex, showing off the curves and shit. Woo, man. That nice big ass. I don't think she's pretty enough to attract a high value man, though. But she could get a guy that's making like maybe 100 grand, 200 grand a year. You know. She could attract a truck driver. You know what I'm saying? She could attract a guy that's making 200 grand a year. You know, but a white collar guy, I don't think a white collar guy will go for a woman like that. They'll call her fat. You know, a guy that's high value, the woman I just saw, they'll be like, oh, that's too fat. That's too big, bro. Me, I'm still a poor man. So I still like the extra thick ones still. You feel what I'm saying? But I know once I become rich, my taste in women gonna change. You know? Cause your friends, they'll make fun of your fat woman, bro. They'll be like, what you got, a fat Boris in here, bro? What you doing, bro? You know? Your girlfriend is fat. You gotta get a thin one like this one, bro. With good genetics. A high value man will call her fat. You know? But like I said, man, doing all you can to attract women, bro. You guys gotta make that effort. We gotta make that effort. Include me too, bro. I'm on the paper chase. I'm on the bag chase. You feel me? I'm on that bag chase. I'm on the paper trail, the paper chase, everything, bro. It's time to get this motherfucking money, man. You feel me? You smell me? It's time to get this motherfucking money, man, so we can get these women, bro. Stop playing around, man. I want to attract, bro. I'm making a fucking effort, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's the first thing I'm gonna do. Once I get that money in the bank, oh yeah, I'm gonna be checking for some pussy, bro. I'm gonna go pussy hunting, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, leaving with your wallet ain't bad, bro. Diddy did it for years. You know what I'm saying? Who cares, man? You doing what you gotta do to attract women. You shouldn't leave with your wallet. Like, oh yeah, I ain't gonna do as you said, telling me to do, bro. Like, I live my life the way I want to live it. If I gotta leave with my wallet to get a young female, I'm gonna do it. You know, to date Little 7, if I gotta leave with my wallet to be with her, I'll do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm getting old. I'm supposed to be a sugar daddy, goddamn it. At 45, I'm supposed to be a sugar daddy. I ain't supposed to be out here leading with looks, trying to compete with the young men for looks. Hell no. I compete with the young men with the wallet. That nigga wallet is swollen. Sitting on swole, okay? Nigga wallet is sitting on swole. That's what you do, bro. You feel me? Work out. Try to keep yourself in shape. Like today, I might go to Denny's instead, man. That pho's kind of heavy on the stomach, and I really want a low-carb meal. You feel me? Because I'm not working out today. Won't be able to work out for the next like 3 or 4 days. You know, that means I'm gonna put on a few pounds, bro. You feel me? God damn, her booty was fat. I'm still thinking about that booty in my head, man. But yeah, man, we gotta do as we can, bro. And it's getting hard to attract women with just looks anyway, bro. I realized that once I hit 30 years old, it was a lot harder to attract, even though I was still attracted. But it wasn't like when I was in my early 20s to mid 20s to late 20s. Once I hit my early 30s, I started realizing something. Like, damn, that traffic it's not as you know, the traffic of women is not as busy as it was when I was in my 20s. Something going on here. Something going wrong. That traffic is, you ain't getting as many women as you used to. And ever since I hit my early 30s, it's been a downhill slope. It's getting worse every single year, bro. New things is popping up. A few health issues here and there. It's like, nah, man. Too old to be out here looking, you know, leading with looks. I mean, you can look good for your age, but them young females, they see you as a sugar daddy, bro. It don't matter. I don't care how swole you are. You older, they see you as a sugar daddy, bro. Some of them don't. I mean, some of them got an interest in you, man. I know a few young females in their 20s, they checking for me, but they're not all that beautiful. You feel what I'm saying? You know, I never was that guy who could get the Stacy's and shit, bro. I never was that guy. But I was the guy that could get the average woman, though. I can tell you that. But the Stacy's and the Keishas, the women who was top tier, never came close. Not even close to an 8, 9, or 10 in my life. In my entire life, I done had about a handful of 7s. That's about it. In my entire life, I only had a handful of 7s. Couldn't go no higher than that. You feel what I'm saying? So now I understand, like, goddamn, it really is about the money, huh? When you want a beautiful woman, you want women with nice curves and stuff like that, you gotta have money, man. You can't get them with just your average looks. I don't care how much you work out. I don't care if you come down to 0 body fat percentage, man. Feel me? I don't care if you came down to like 2% body fat. You ain't gonna be able to attract them beautiful women, bro. That's above average looking, bro. You got too many flaws in your face. Your jaw ain't good enough. Your eye area is not intense. With the hunter eyes. I seen this one dude, man. He had hunter eyes that was very intense. I was like, God damn, his eye area is better than mine. And some dudes, they just got it better than you with women, bro. They looks, you know what I'm saying? It's on point. They don't have to fucking do much to attract. You feel what I'm saying? But me, a old geezer like me, bro, I gotta get money to attract young females. That's the only way. Ain't no other way. I'm talking about abundance, though, not a few young females here and there, which is I do attract a few young women every now and then, a few. But I want an abundance of young females. You feel what I'm saying? I want a lot. I want to have options galore. Yeah, where I could just get on the phone and call up abroad anytime I feel like it to go to the movies with me. And we probably set a date or whatever. But I don't want to be out of the loophole. So I'm working my way, man, to get into that 20%. Just like Alpha Male Strategy said, man. He was like, yeah, I'm telling you, go listen to the man, bro. I'm not the only one that's woofing this shit, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, bro, you guys gonna have to, like, you know, get into that 20% of men, whatever that women are attracted to, you're gonna have to become that. You're gonna have to become that, bro. I'm telling you, you guys are tripping, and you're slipping. You're tripping and you're slipping and you're dripping. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like, man, it's hard work, bro. You gotta understand that shit, bro. I understand that, man. You better get that motherfucking bag with all your goddamn might, bro. I swear. I be watching Alpha Male Strategies, and I think Alpha Male Strategies be watching me too on the Sunday. You know, him and Savvy Guy. And they be coming around my channel, peeping in and looking at my content. But I'm like, come on through, man. I look at your content too, shit. You know what I'm saying? I look at Savvy Guy's content. I look at Alpha Male Strategies content. I can connect with them. You know what I'm saying? I can relate to them. You know? That's why I decided to drop this body fat percentage, because I'm like, God damn, Hellcat, are you really doing all you can to attract little 7 or females? Why are you just putting on weight like that? Why don't you just watch what you eat from here on out? You know what I'm saying? Stop drinking so goddamn much, because that's putting on weight. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight, I ain't gonna have no drink at all, man. I'm good. I'm good. We're gonna wake up tomorrow and we're gonna try to work out. My leg is still kind of messed up. I'm gonna ice it later though. You know, like I said, bro, it's all about who's trying out here. You know, you could tell motherfuckers back in the day, they started record labels, companies, and, you know, entered the NFL, the NBA. Niggas trying to work on themselves to attract more women in their life. That's the reason why they go in the NBA. You think that they going into the NBA because they love basketball? Yeah, that might be true. But at the same time, niggas love pussy, bro. They thinking in their head like, damn, if I become an NBA player, I can get all the pussy in the world. I can be man. I can be man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I do this, man, I'll be on top of the world. If I become a football player, man, I'll be able to attract all the women. I'll be able to get pussy on a regular. And I won't suffer. And I won't have no drought. I'll have pussy around me 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Shit, my dick could be limp from all the pussy that I'll be getting. You know? Like I was watching these porns on fucking Pornhub and all them other like porn websites. We got dudes like they got dudes out there limp, just fucking beautiful women. And I'm like, God damn, how are you limp going into that woman that's at least an 8 in looks? Because these niggas is used to it. They get pussy so much that they just straight up just limp. Just when it's time to perform, you know, the motherfucker dick is desensitized, is what they call it, right? Just like they was making fun of Leonardo DiCaprio. Yo, it takes a long time for him to get up. That's what some of them women was complaining about with Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm like, yeah, because this nigga, his whole entire life, he been fucking 8, 9s, and 10s. He never has a drought. You know, a motherfucker who got a drought and he come off a drought, he gonna be fucking that bitch to the sun come up. You know, but a motherfucker who get pussy on the regular, he don't go a single night without having pussy. It's gonna be a lot harder to bust a nut. Like I was watching that one porn scene. Oh, I forgot the name of the porn website, but this is dude He got about a couple of videos of him fucking Thai women in Thailand, you know, black dude, right? And this motherfucker she was licking on his balls for minutes at a time, and he had a hard time busting the nut. I'm like, God damn, bro, just fucking jerking off, and she was licking your balls for like 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm like, God damn, bro, I'll be done busting the nut quick. When she did that to me, that's because I'm coming off a drought. He probably does that shit on the regular. You know, your fucking dick is what they call it, desensitized. Where it could take a beating. You know, she could ride you and you ain't gonna bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? So easily, because you do it all the time. Like the Chance and Tyrones, these motherfuckers do it all the time, bro. They fuck pussy all the time. A nigga like me that's under 6 feet tall, I might have droughts. Whether or not I work out and I eat clean or whatever, I'ma still have droughts if I don't have money. Like I remember when I was out there taking steroids, I didn't have my shit together, man. I still don't. But I'm saying when I was out there dating, getting on websites, meeting up with females and shit like that, I was still having droughts, even though I was a buff steroid taking motherfucker. Like I was still running into droughts. You feel me? I would lose a girlfriend and I wouldn't find one for another couple of months. Like that one chick, man, I must have tore her ass up. I came off like a 2-month drought or something, and this is back when I was on the enhancements. And I took her to the hotel, remember? And she said it was okay not to use condoms because she brought birth control. So I said, okay. Man, I must have tore that pussy up. She was limping. By the time the next day came and it was checkout time, she was limping, bro. She couldn't really bend over because I was tearing that ass up. People listening to me. Like, what is he saying? Some female, she had her window rolled down. She was listening to every word I said. I was tearing that ass up, man. My thing is, I don't want to never have a drought, so that's why I'm chasing this bag right now. I don't want to be in that situation where I lose a girlfriend and it takes about 2 months to find another one. No, I'm good with that. No, I want to be in a situation where if I lose a girlfriend, I could get one or another one before the sun go down. You feel me? That's the position I want to be in. Like when Tyree fucking lost Samantha Lee or whatever her name is, he got another girlfriend a few months later or a month later or something like that, and now they serious and dating and shit like that. So I want to be in a position of power. I want to be in a position where I got leverage in dating, where I never have a drought, and I always got a woman on my arm. Even if me and my girl break up, I want to be able to replace her really fast. That's how much power I want in my life. I don't want to like break up with my girlfriend, then go straight to the bar and club to look for some more ass and struggle to get some more ass. Nah, I'm good with that, but I want to be in a position where I lose one girlfriend, I get another one. I lose a wife, I get another one. I don't want to be like, damn, I lost a girl, so now it's going to be a 2-month drought, or it's going to be I don't know when the next time I'm going to get some pussy and all that other stuff. That's how it is when you break up with your girl. You don't know when the next time you're going to get some pussy. All you can do is just dress up and go out to the bars and clubs and try to get some more booty or try to get more phone numbers and connections and shit. And nah, I'm good with that. Yeah, I want to be in a position where like, hey, if I lose your ass, I can replace you just like that with the snap of my fingers. That's the position I want to be in. But you guys have a good day, man. I got to do my thing. And I see y'all on the next video. What's up with it? What's up with it? I see y'all in the next video. I gotta go. Peace, man. I'm out.